Coffee Getaway. All new Sunday at 1:30. Cooking Channel. Stay hungry.
Here in Oakland, one chef is making the classic American salami pepperoni by hand and giving it his own unique twist.
At Adesso restaurant, salami master Chad Arnold makes a refined version of this staple sausage, proving that pepperoni is more than just a pizza topping.
I feel like pepperoni is an absolute household name, yet I don't know if everybody really understands it for what it is. What are kind of the 101s of pepperoni?
Pepperoni literally just means pepper.
It means pepper, not salami.
Right. And so it kind of, that peppery flavor profile of, what Americans think of as pepperoni, that's kind of how the two got married.
Historically, salami was the preferred sausage among the peasants of southern Europe because it enabled the preservation of meat at room temperature. These traditions came to America with European immigrants and unique varieties developed, such as pepperoni, which was based on the spicy salamis of southern Italy and Naples.
Talk to me about why it's so important to have the meat cold.
Okay, so the combination of the temperature, which has to be below 39 degrees, combined with the salt when it goes through the grinder, essentially is what makes the meat and fat all stick together.
Because the brilliance of great cured meats is it's almost like eating little bits of great meat, and that's how you keep those pieces.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then here's the fat. And is that
this is additional
fat or
essentially anything from like the middle of the ribs up.
All right, what do we got here?
So this is salt and dextrose.
Okay. And we say dextrose is like sugar essentially, so you got a salt and sugar thing going on here.
The dextrose is actually the food for the culture.
You're feeding it yeast.
Exactly. It's the reaction that takes place with what kind of gives the salami its tanginess and acidity, which is also one of the things that makes it safe.
It's not just like you're grinding meat, putting it in casing. You're creating a new flavor through that fermentation.
Absolutely. So we just about got it here.
All right.
Head over to the grinder. So you can kind of see as it comes out how the meat and fat are binding together. It comes kind of coming out in one piece. You had your temperature too warm, then what you get is it would look like grease, mushy.
Yeah, it's kind of like the fat and meat are just kind of grating around each other and creating a perfect balance.
With our pork ground and salted, we were ready to spice things up with a few chili peppers.
They are sweet chili that's grown and then dried and all over southern Italy. They're great for this. It just adds a nice, clean, sweet chili flavor.
It obviously gives us that red that we love to see in the pepperoni, right?
Yeah, and we supplemented it to accentuate that sweetness with a little bit of Sicilian lemon honey. You want to give me an assist here?
All right.
Start just kind of like little dollops, and we're gonna mix it all in. So
I love the way it's like instant natural food coloring. It's like all the meat now is going from this beautiful fresh brown pink to this red hue.
You can already see it. It's already starting to stick a little bit to itself.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like when a great dough comes together. It just starts to go from like separate pieces to one blob, but it's still barely hanging on.
With the meat mixture done, it was time to get casing.
These are they're natural hog middles, right?
When you say middle, you mean the intestine?
Right. And they are sewn.
They're sewn. There's a stitch there.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So these are double lined, and the seam actually does a special thing, which is just gives it more air, more breathability.
All right, so let's stuff.
All right, so here we go. These are about 4.5 inch diameter.
Wow.
So you just kind of keep getting it till you see
that's huge.
where it wants to be. And we got a little water on the table, so it kind of helps it slide. You just want to make sure it's nice and consistent.
Once the casings were stuffed, we tied them up, making them airtight and easier to hang. When we were finished, we put them away to cure, a process that takes around 3 months. Luckily, we didn't have to wait that long to get a taste. Arnold had a few spares that he was willing to share.
That's incredible. Almost translucent, but you see all the chunks of meat, all the chunks of fat, just like when it went in raw. And that rosy hue, it screams pepperoni. When it comes apart, like nothing. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
There is something about the perfect balance of fat, meat, good meat, and chilies that's brilliant.
What I love about this one is that tang. Got really nice tang.
And the chili is nice because it's not hot, but it's like full chili flavor.
Right.
Now we need a slice of pizza. We're as all American as it gets.
I've sampled sausage both rustic and refined. But next, I'm heading to the Big Easy for a quirky southern treat, Cajun style.